So this morning I was reading a really cool research study about what helps couples rebuild and repair their relationship after infidelity. And I thought I would summarize some of the findings for you. So the first thing is that understanding the reasons why the infidelity happened was critical for people who did want to repair and restore their relationship. Now, understanding the reasons doesn't mean you agree with the reasons or that you think your partner made an appropriate choice, but that you basically understand why they acted the way they did, why they chose what they did, and you accept that that was their version of reality. The second thing was motivation. So, this particular study found that the more motivated each partner was in trying to heal from the affair, the more likely the couple was to recover. So, motivation is super critical to your healing and reconciliation. The third thing is that most couples who healed followed a predictable pattern or process. They moved towards forgiveness. And I know that's really hard to do in the early days of finding out about an affair, but anytime we can move towards forgiveness, which doesn't mean acceptance, it doesn't mean this was great, this was awesome, it was no big deal. It means moving towards understanding that people are imperfect and that your partner chose poorly and that this was a very hurtful decision, and just sort of deciding to move past that is really critical for healing. The next part of the process was developing new communication skills, then learning how to manage post-traumatic stress disorder, basically post-infidelity stress disorder. And then the fourth part of the process was processing feelings with each other and with a neutral third party. A lot of the people in this research survey or study got a lot of benefit out of couples therapy, which I know is not the experience everyone has, but I think talking to a third party who can listen to you and support you and help you process some of your feelings is very valuable. And then the final thing that Abrahamson and colleagues found, this was a 2012 paper, is that shifting the power dynamic in the relationship after the affair is critical, and establishing some new boundaries is also critical. So that's something I haven't heard talked about a lot, and I want to keep thinking about and talking with you guys about, is how does the balance of power and responsibility in a relationship need to change after an affair? And what are the new boundaries that need to be established? Probably one of them is much better boundaries with members of the, gender that you happen to be attracted to if you were the person who strayed. What else do you think? What other boundaries do you think should be put in place? So, if you want to read more about this particular study, it's Abrahamson et al. 2012, Rebuilding and Repairing After Infidelity. So, tell me what your thoughts, and let's talk about it more.